Fortnite just changed the entire competitive system in Chapter 4 Season 2, so this is everything you need to know. First off, Fortnite completely removed the Divisional Cup system. There is no longer Contender, Challenger, or Elite Divisional Cups. If you want to play tournaments this season, all you need to do is get 2,000 arena points, which is Contender Division. Then you can queue up for the new Duo Cash Cups, the Solo Victory Cups, and even FNCS. If you want to play FNCS, all you need is 2,000 points. That is completely different to the system we had last season, where we only had like 300 or 400 duos playing FNCS in the entire region. FNCS is still very similar though. It's going to last for 5 weeks. There's going to be 3 qualifying weeks, Surge Week, and then Grand Finals. The way the qualifying weeks are going to work is there's going to be qualifiers on Thursday and Friday. You're going to have 10 games, 3 hours. Again, anyone who's in Contender Division and Arena. And then after that, the top 50 teams with their scores combined from those 2 days are going to play in the finals on Saturday. And throughout all of FNCS, you're going to gain series points to get you either straight into the Grand Finals if you come top 40 on the leaderboard at the end of the season, or into the Surge Week if you get from 41st down to 90th. So other than how it is to get into FNCS, of course, Contender Division versus Elite, FNCS actually functions the same after that. As far as when all these tournaments start, unfortunately, we don't have the exact dates and times just yet. If you go to the Compete tab, there's nothing in there right now. The website doesn't have anything, but because there was no preseason, arena points are already reset and you only need 2K points, I imagine tournaments are going to start potentially as early as next week, which is super exciting. As for all the tournaments we have this season, we have the Solo Victory Cup from last season, we have the new Zero Build Trio Victory Cup, we have the Phil Cup for Zero Builds, we of course have FNCS, we have 2-round Duo Cash Cups every week, and then we have the Console Cups. We have 2 Console Champions Cups this season and the PlayStation Cups. Now, just a pre-warning, in the time that I recorded this video and went to edit it, they have announced the Console Champions Cup for tomorrow. I have no idea if that's actually going to happen. I don't know how many arena points you get, but if you're on console, pay attention to the Compete tab because I think you might have a $250,000 tournament starting tomorrow. The Duo Cash Cup is taking place on Fridays and Saturdays, which makes me think the Duo Cash Cup is not going to run while FNCS is on because it wouldn't make too much sense having 2 Duo Cups on at the same time on the same day. We don't know how you're going to qualify for round 2 in the Cash Cup. I'm imagining it's just going to be top 50 duos and it's going to be set lobbies like we kind of had with the Elite Cups throughout all of the last few seasons. It could potentially be like top 500 duos playing day 2. We just don't know yet. The Solo Victory Cup and the Trio Zero Build Victory Cup are going to both take place at the same time, I imagine, on Sunday. So they're going to have 2 rounds on the Sunday. I'm guessing these are going to start quite early, like we had the old Solo Victory Cup starting early in the day, especially if they need to fit 2 rounds in on a single day. I know what you're thinking. That means you can't play cross-region. Tournaments are still region locked. For whatever reason, starting last season, we are following the trend where all tournaments this season are region locked. Once you play one tournament on one region, you are going to be locked to that region for that specific tournament. So depending on the timing, again, we don't know exactly what time of day they're starting. We just know what days they're on. You might be able to play maybe like the Solo Victory Cup on NA and then potentially play the Zero Build Trio Victory Cup on EU, but it being 2 rounds on one day, I don't know if the timing is going to match up. As for you guys on NA, we had some crazy changes. We do have NA Central in Arena. We also got official confirmation that despite the rumors going around that they're going to add like Chicago servers or different servers for NA Central, all tournaments are going to take place on Dallas servers. Not only this, for Arena right now, if you queue into NA East or NA West Arena, you are automatically routed into NA Central. You can only play Arena on the one region. It doesn't matter which one you queue into, which is creating much faster queues. But obviously, if you're now playing on much higher ping, it does have people a little bit upset. Pubs, though, you can still play on NA East, NA West, and NA Central. It looks like they wanted to speed up the arena times and really lock people into playing NA Central for competitive. I know a lot of you guys were maybe hoping for like an update talking about the entire new season with all the crazy new items, all of that. I am working on that, but I wanted to get this video out first because there's a lot of info in here and I knew there wouldn't be too many people covering it on YouTube. So if you want to hear my thoughts on the new season, so far I am really enjoying it, but I'll give all that in a future video, hopefully in the next couple of days. I just wanted to get this one up as soon as possible because these are some of the biggest changes we have ever seen to competitive. If you enjoyed today's video, please chuck a like on it, subscribe to the channel down below. and I'll see you in the next one.